What's up? Ready to roll? Please.
Oh, Tommy's got a whistle.
It's Thursday, September 27th. It's the Rundown. With me, Francis, John Feidelberg, and Big Cat. Today, the Rundown is presented by FanDuel. Use promo URL fanduel.com/beatdave. FanDuel gave me a free seat in the World Fantasy Football Championship, and by that I mean Dave. Sometimes I get us confused. For $500,000, enter my Dave's free #BeatDave contest this week. If you finish first this week, you'll get 5% of whatever Dave takes home at the WFFC. But if Dave wins, he keeps 100% of his future winnings. New users will also get a $20 bonus on their first deposit at fanduel.com/beatdave.
Can I say something before we get going?
We should probably say a couple things.
Couple things. So Dave couldn't do the rundown today. Kevin is out. So I said, John, you want to do the rundown?
Kevin's house is floating away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said, John, you want to do the rundown? And then I was like, who should we do for a third? We looked around.
Yep.
Fred said, Dave's here. You're here, but okay. Dave can't do the rundown.
Well, we're
He's
in
here.
it now. It's too late.
Okay, so Francis did.
No turning back.
So Francis looked at me. You might want to stick around here for a second. Francis turned to me with his puppy dog eyes, and he said, "Yeah, I can do the rundown." I said, "You know what, Francis? You
Wait, that's not how that happened.
Yeah, it is. You not only get to host the rundown, but you get to decide the topics.
That's right.
And that is what the big point here is. None of these topics, John and I decided, and they are the worst topics in rundown
It's
history.
going to be a great rundown. I'm excited.
Yeah, I got a pizza review guy. We had a guest. He was running late, and then I have a flight, and they pushed it up because of bad weather. So I didn't.
Do you want
I
to
didn't
stick
know
around?
what.
Stick around for the first topic. Just hear the
All
first
right.
topic.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
the first
but
topic.
let us carry it because we got work to do here. A lot of people have been talking. Obviously, Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh is on the big testimony today between Kavanaugh and
This is the
Christine
lead topic, Dave. I saw the
Blasey Ford.
email. He said Kavanaugh Supreme Court.
They've been testifying
Big,
all day.
I mean, that is big in the news.
right,
big
but
news.
Not necessarily here.
I don't think it's.
Big news here. I've been following it all day. Big Cat, your thoughts?
You know what? I'm gonna see what John wants to say.
God. Lindsey Graham, you see that fucking okie dokie through?
No.
Oh, he was walking through the
Oh
hallway.
yes, I did.
Yes.
That was good. Yeah.
Fucking
I
good
knew you
stuff.
guys would like it. I knew you guys would like this topic.
He broke his ankles.
Yeah.
And he just like skirted out.
He had that running back
Yeah.
field vision. It was very impressive stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. What's amazing to me is that this Senate Judiciary Committee is like the average age is like 85 years old.
That's how the
Did you guys ever get in trouble in college and have to go sit in front of like a disciplinary committee?
I think that's a Harvard thing. I don't think that's.
That happened to me. That happened to you?
No, it didn't happen to me. I didn't go to Harvard. What happened?
I don't think they do that at state schools.
Oh.
I don't think anyone who sits in. Tommy, can you get everyone to buy?
Excuse me.
John can back me up here, but I don't think anyone like in the administration office or the disciplinary, whatever it is at Wisconsin, even knows I exist.
I was just gonna say they don't
Yeah.
know 90% of people who exist.
right.
Well, I'll tell you, the disciplinary committee at Harvard knows I exist. And
What'd you do?
I had to go and sit in front of them and like testify about my
Is that
case.
the guy that the Winklevoss twins complained to in the
Yeah,
movie?
the ad board.
Yeah.
It was one of the most intimidating things that I've ever. I was actually like a witness on behalf of somebody else. So
Can we explain what your case
I
was?
can't really talk about it.
Got
You
it.
can't talk about it. It wasn't a legal proceeding.
Kinda was.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think once you
but it
graduate
wasn't. It had
Harvard,
nothing
you
to do
can't
with
get
you.
in trouble
It had
anymore.
nothing
Maybe
to do with
not.
you. Let's make
It
that
was
clear.
it was a cheating thing.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, not like a sexual assault thing.
I
Okay,
figured.
yeah, that's what I was trying to
Talking
get
about
from.
college.
Yeah. It was a cheating thing, and so
So
anyway.
it was like school ties. Did you guys
yeah,
finally took the Jews
it was
side?
like that, and you had to wear a suit, and you had to
Yeah.
go in front of like 40 deans.
I had that happen in high school, not in college.
Yeah, it was really
Tommy,
intimidating.
you have no control of this room.
I don't want to. There's a soldier in here. I don't want me to think I'm quieting him.
Fairly
so
sure
as
he's
long,
a fireman.
Yeah.
You have zero control of this room.
I mean, I don't know how many times I have to blow the whistle.
That's
Certainly
okay.
a firefighter's patch.
Well, anyway, fascinating hearing. Could be a real turning point in the national sort of mindset on sexual assault. And
could, yeah.
Kavanaugh.
Hope
will
it is. Hope
test
it is.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
I will say this: Christine Blasey Ford, from what I've seen, unbelievably courageous, heroic. stoic woman.
Especially looking at a bunch of 85-year-old white guys. Very impressive stuff.
Very impressive. Very impressive. So good. That's Kavanaugh. Okay, on to
Check that one off.
some lighter stuff. An athletic director in Tennessee went on video and said, quote, girls pretty much ruin everything because at the school, the guys are no longer allowed to wear
You
like
understand
athletic
what's
shorts.
happened this week, right?
Right. And these are the topics he chose.
I
And we got
love-
some. Listen, I've seen the topics. I know the topics. Number 3 is light. Number 4 and 5, we're getting back to the heavy stuff.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't think athletic directors should go about saying that, but as a high school, if I could put my mind in a high school boy mindset, which is what I'd rather still have, not
That's
too
the
far
funny
off.
part, is like this guy is he 12? That is something a 12-year-old says. Like girls, they just ruin everything.
Yeah. trying to have a night with the boys.
Yeah,
come on.
like a girl's not allowed outside your fucking treehouse.
Right.
Give yourself a cootie shot before recess. I get it.
I love how he was just so like when he said it and there was no moment of like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. He quintupled down.
Yeah.
And I know, boys, you're thinking, I don't understand why it's not fair. Athletic shorts go past your knees. I didn't make the rules. Well, I kind of did. But that's the rules. So that's just what we're going to stick to. And that doesn't mean that you can wear athletic shorts. So everybody who's going, well, I got a detention for athletic shorts, that's what you're going to get. And if you don't serve it, you're going to do a Saturday school. So just don't wear them. And if you really want someone to blame the girls. Because they pretty much ruin everything. They ruin the dress code. Ask Adam. Look at Eve. It's really all you really get to. Okay, you can really go back to the beginning of time.
And was so straightforward, like, this is the deal now, guys. Shut up. Suck it up. Girls ruin everything. I don't know what you want me to say. In what planet can you think that you'd get away with that at a
Tennessee?
school?
Tennessee, that was the
Tennessee.
planet, yeah.
Fascinating. I guess that's the end of that topic.
Good segue.
We got the Ryder Cup kicking off in Paris. Riggs is there.
Paris.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been to Paris?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I have not, no.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, what's your
It's
favorite
nice. I like the rivers. Yeah.
That's the first
They
time
don't
I've heard
have
that.
those
with
anywhere
Paris.
else.
No, but they're so beautiful. The Seine, the light on the Seine as you go on a boat past the Notre Dame. Beautiful.
You're painting quite a picture, it sounds
Yeah,
very nice.
you got to go in the fall. That's the
the
best
time?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the summer's too hot and all the French people are gone. It's all tourists. It's gross.
I heard all the French, the guys are very sexually assaulty there.
They are.
Yeah.
They're a little assaulty.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to tell women how they feel.
Okay.
So, some people admire that.
Are you saying we should be scared of that?
Well, what, like they're going to take our women?
No, I'm saying, should we as Americans, are we scared to tell women how we feel?
I don't know.
I would say the answer is probably yes.
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 Yeah. I'm glad you said it first. I agree with what you said.
I don't mean that in a sexual assaulty way. I mean that in just an emotional way. We're getting deep here. Trying to.
Dan, you
I'm
want to
very
weigh
lost. Yeah, the Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup. I don't know shit about the Ryder Cup.
It's gonna be awesome.
I know
Patrick Reid,
People say it's fun.
Captain America.
Yes.
But it's gonna be on at weird times, right?
He's
Yeah, it's like
paired
it was on 2 a.m. today.
Ryder.
What? It was on today?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe so, right? I know that I know watching FedEx Cup last weekend, they were talking about, I think Thursday, Friday was 2 a.m., 3 a.m. coverage started, but I haven't seen any scores or anything, so I don't know. I could be wrong on this.
Patrick Reid has been paired with Tiger Woods in the first matchup. What a pairing that is. We all know Patrick Reid rises.
Are you doing a bit right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm saying Patrick Reid rises to the occasion.
That sounded like you were getting ready to get
No,
to
I
it.
got nothing.
We all know Patrick Reid.
I mean, he's the one who. What was his quote about Tiger?
I can't remember.
It was
But
like
did
coverage-
you see he did the heel?
Yeah, well, because he got booed when they
he got
introduced
booed.
him.
Yeah.
And then Tiger got a massive ovation.
You were just at Cabot Links. How'd
I was.
You shoot?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really windy.
Are you a better golfer than Riggs?
I think he's a little bit better than me.
Come on, Francis.
No, I'm serious. I think
You're better than
it's
him.
close now, but I think Riggs is
What is your
better.
handicap?
4.8.
You're better than him.
But your handicap keeps getting fucked with, right?
Yeah. Someone stole my credentials, my login information, and
By stole, you mean you doxed yourself?
by accident. Yeah,
Okay.
I doxed myself, my golf handicap. They just keep putting in thousands of 69s as scores,
That is the whitest crime in the
which
history.
lowers my handicap to scratch. So now when I enter tournaments, I don't get any strokes. I get smoked. It's not good. Losing money hand over fist. I mean, do I like telling people that I'm a scratch golfer? Sure. But I'm losing money. Whatever. It's money that's worth losing. Kanye is, you blogged this, Feits.
Sure did.
Wore a MAGA hat, a Make America Great Again hat, as well as a Colin Kaepernick sweatshirt to introduce new music or something like that.
I think he had a meeting at Fader or something like that.
What's Fader?
I don't know, but I know it was added in the tweet.
Fader.
Fader.
It's a music magazine. I knew I'd heard of it, but
By the way, isn't that a sneaky little rundown subplot that's been going on? Tommy's job is to know stuff and say it into the microphone.
Yeah.
Jack Mack is so much better at it than him. He
you're
knows
right.
everything.
He
He
knows
literally
more
has
than
the
me.
answers to
I mean,
everything.
Tommy's just been sitting here texting all
Yeah.
rundown.
Yeah.
I don't text. I write down the topics. Common misconception.
Well, you know, we have it in email. We can just forward it to you.
Nobody ever does that.
I'll go you one further. I think Jack Mack's blogs are a lot better.
Well,
Tommy blog?
I don't blog.
Not anymore, ever since Jack Mack took up the
Yeah,
mantle.
true.
And you were like, I don't want to compare myself to
true.
that.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Would
Well,
you blog-
Jack Mack's
would-
part of the Smokes coaching tree.
Would
so.
you blog if you were one of Dave's little fuckboys? Probably not, right? You wouldn't need to.
Why make more work for yourself?
Right.
So Kanye wore a MAGA hat and a Kaepernick sweatshirt. Obviously, very conflicting themes in
Yes.
terms of his outfit.
I
Duality of
can't
man.
get enough of Kanye. I can't. I don't know. He's an enigma. I don't know if he's serious or if he's trolling. I don't know if he's hilarious or an asshole. And he could be all of them simultaneously. I don't know. But it's fun to try and figure out.
Yeah, I think you summed it up. Kanye's one of those guys that at this point he could be 100% authentic or 100% doing a bit, and I do not know.
Right.
Yeah.
He said that the MAGA hat he was wearing wasn't a Trump one. He redesigned it. He changed the brim, and he built it with positivity.
The elephant in the room is I wear my hat, right? But it's my hat. I redesigned it. I changed the brim. Changed the shape right here. And I put positive energy into that hat.
So
Made it his own. It's like flipping a swastika upside down and being like, it's happy now. You know, he's fucking nope.
Remember we sold Make America Great hats?
we sold it in all colors.
I wore one when I did a video with Foul
yeah.
Ball Guy. That was it was like in 2015 when it was like, this is a joke.
Right, it was
Like,
it
this
was
is
funny.
Right.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
but
always
it's,
what
you know,
my
it's a tough look.
yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I think you wore a white one though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
It had extension flaps that come
So
down.
listen,
you
it's
pull it over your
different.
face.
It's hard to
Rastafarian dreads.
explain. It's, I mean, the boys over at Deadspin, they get context. We don't. So I guess
Right.
that's just it.
That's the way it works.
Okay, and finally, Eric Reid. This is a sports thing. You guys are going to love this. He has signed with the Panthers. Speaking of Kaepernick sweatshirts, Eric Reid, obviously the lesser known, less vocal, but kind of co-founder of the Kneel to Protest movement. Big cat.
I thought you were
you're-
referring speaking of Kaepernick with the Panthers. I got confused for a second. It's Eric Reid. though.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, he's good safety. So I don't. There's a whole theory too that I think Trey Boston, who is a safety on the Cardinals, said that there was a collusion to suppress the safety market in the NFL. Yeah, because like all these safeties basically didn't get 2 years ago. If you look at contracts for safeties, it was a lot higher than it is today, which makes no sense. So I don't know. It's good that he got a job though.
Yeah, happy for him. Colin Kaepernick had a nice, thoughtful post to him. Happy for his brother getting a job. He supports his family, the community. Very, looks like they're having a lot of fun in the picture, playing some cards on a private jet.
Yeah, that does look like fun.
Well, it's a weird thing where Eric Reid, on the one hand, never got anywhere near the same level of backlash that Kaepernick did.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that Eric Reid even was involved until this
He was-
offseason until he wasn't signed.
yeah.
So yeah, he kind of gets the best of both worlds. He gets seen as one of the leaders of the protests while also still getting employed in the NFL.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna stay in the locker room?
I don't know.
That's what you can't kneel now, right? If you were gonna kneel, you have to stay in the locker room. I don't think I've seen anyone kneeling this year.
Excuse me.
Tommy, you got a thought for?
They don't want to show it on
Jack
TV.
Mack,
They're
you
not
kneel
showing the
on the sidelines?
They just are
Thanks,
not
Jack
showing
Mack.
it.
Jack Mack said they
Tommy,
scratched that rule because
can
there's
you
a
kneel
Dolphins
in
player
Team
kneeled in
Portnoy,
week
or
one.
does he want you standing while you
Oh,
perform?
man, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's good. That is good.
Tommy.
Okay, after
He's
show.
he's nervous because Dave's leaving right now for Nantucket for a couple days.
Ooh.
Tommy's
Well,
got
the
no
Cavs
defense.
Just
Time to
fresh
start
meat
getting
for the
bullied.
whole office.
Yeah.
They just take their ride at.
People have been keeping their receipts against you, but I think you're pretty well liked. I don't think you've done anything.
Do
untoward.
everyone here. Say how everyone's if they're liked or not.
I feel like that would
Go down the whole list.
that would
Rank
get me in
employees for how much you think they contribute to the company. You ever do that? That's actually a great move. If you ever go on a bachelor party, if you get really drunk, have everyone in on the joke except the bachelor, and you sit down like late at night, like in the hotel room or the house, and be like, all right, so we have a prize for you, or like a game for you. We want you to rank us in terms of how good of friends we are with you, and just watch them just squirm. It's fun. And I've been on bachelor parties where they try to do it, and you're like, no, dude, we're
Like, dude,
joking.
stop. Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're not actually doing this,
Turn into a
but
Royal
it's good.
Rumble.
It's a good moment.
But that's the kind of thing where you would let the guy get all the way to the end
Oh
of
yeah.
the list.
Oh, I'd let
and
you
then
go
be
all
like,
the way,
We
and then be
were
like,
kidding.
yo, we were fucking with you, Francis.
right.
Yeah, no, you're a 2017 Francis would have rattled off all the names right there. You would have gone straight
don't
down
know.
the list and just been like, okay, I think this guy sucks. I think this
I don't think I was ever that guy.
Do you remember Francis?
No,
think I
I'm
was
saying
ever
you
that
would
guy.
have you would have thought I was like completely serious. Like,
Oh.
let's rank it.
Okay, but I don't know that I was ever
No,
somebody
not
to, like-
trash talking guy. I'm
Yeah.
saying like you used to. Sarcasm used to be a little bit of a
I didn't get it.
trouble for you.
I didn't get it here at all. I was
Yes.
lost.
Francis fired me. Remember that?
Man, I was hoping you wouldn't bring it up. Ah, it was a bummer.
Francis.
What a bummer.
I forgot that.
I
That
don't
was
know what to
cold-blooded,
say. You
man.
guys fucked with us so hard in that Barstool Idol shit. And I'm on the thing with Kevin, and he's like, who would you fire if you could fire one employee? And I had like just seen you, and you're the nicest guy to me.
It
So
was.
like,
I
all
think
right.
your excuse was the comment section doesn't like him.
Yeah, I said something like that, but I also, I was like, all right, who could I name who would be most likely to forgive
That's
me?
actually a good. That's good strategy because
Yeah.
John definitely is the least.
And I knew you wouldn't, like you, and then afterwards I told you.
You did come right
you're
up and
like,
say
I
that.
don't
You're like,
care. And I was like,
yeah.
all right, that's exactly
But he
what I
does
thought.
because he just brought it up. So he's been thinking about it a lot.
Clearly.
2
really
years.
long
Been keeping
time.
that one in the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the rundown. Let's do after show. Boy.
David
lots of-
Ortiz in the office today.
David Ortiz, Big Papi.
Yep.
How'd that interview go?
It was good. I think it's like the third time we've interviewed him in 6 months. I feel like every 2 months he just comes around.
He said, I have a little theory that David Ortiz makes more money after baseball than he did during it. Because he tweets like 3 times a day,
you
always
see his
a new
watch?
ad. He's always, I mean,
his
he's
watch was incredible. I was just staring at the whole interview. It had so much bling on it.
Yeah.
Like that's when you know you got fuck you money.
He had the Versace jacket,
Yep.
big gold jacket. I was taking a piss. I kind of forgot he was here because he was here for a little while, but he was always, in one of the podcast rooms. And I was taking a piss, and I opened the door, and he was just standing in the door frame. Very confusing situation to have that happen.
Yeah. He's a
I just
good
panicked
guy, though.
and said,
Funny guy.
"Fuck, what's up, big man?"
Yeah.
Is he cool? Is he
Yeah.
funny?
Yeah.
Oh, YP was doing his voice, and he was talking about Chris Davis or something like that. It was very funny.
You do a pretty good David Ortiz impression?
Have him do it.
Let's
do
hear it.
love
Do
when he
your
says-
Dominican Republic.
I love when he
Republic
says
person.
Yankees.
Oh, we had him do that.
No, what did he
Oh,
say
that was
about Chris
that was the
Davis?
best part of him here. He did the Yankees lose, and then he goes, "I gotta get out of the office before this goes virus."
Oh, that's good.
True.
The Yankees lose.
All right, let's hear it. Come on.
Oh, it wasn't that good. It was honestly.
You said it very funny.
It was something like, "Oh, he's a wild man." Krabs? What do you say about Chris Davis?
You ain't never seen somebody swing a bat like that.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to listen to the tape and listen back. I know this
Okay.
isn't a great
That's fair.
moment, but
No, that's fair.
I don't remember what he sounded like at this moment.
That's fair.
Sorry to disappoint.
Sucks.
fair.
This sucks. Okay, well,
what else you
okay,
got,
on to,
Francis?
that was Big Papi. Erica Nardini wrote an amazing
Flogged
blog.
her dick off, yeah.
That was an
I
amazing
like how
blog.
structured the after show is.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Getting to the meat of it here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really profound. I was Well, actually, I'll ask you guys your opinions first, because that's what the host does.
No. I want to hear yours.
I was like, viscerally angry when she went about being treated as called a token woman.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it from that
It's
side
bullshit.
before.
It's
And
the craziest thing, and there's all this crazy stuff, and a lot of it's just noise. But we had it with when PFT and I did Charlotte Wilder's show. She worked for SI, and there was like a bunch of women who were like, "I cannot believe you did this. This is bullshit." It's like I don't understand the feminism where it's I'm gonna tell other women how they should act.
yeah.
It's like I don't, and like, or feminism like, oh well, but she's a token hire, which is essentially just saying that she's not capable of her job, which is the exact opposite of the truth.
Right. For me, like, this may sound so counter to what we're going for, but I think it's perfectly possible to attack Barstool without denigrating the women here. Like that, those two things do not need to be one and the same.
Yeah.
And that's kind of low, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. Well,
What
anyway,
else?
thanks for having us.
Wait, I saw another topic on there.
Oh, what else did we have?
You had another topic on the rundown after show
Did I?
on your card.
I didn't write it down. All I have are the regular
Where
ones.
did I see that? Oh, you in the email.
Email?
It was so structured in the email. You said Erica Rapaport.
Oh, yeah, Rapaport.
Francis is so good at his job that he gave us after show topics.
I did
to
give
start
after
thinking
show
about.
topics. Michael Rapaport is suing Barstool,
Correct.
although that's not necessarily new.
No, we've already talked about this.
Yeah. Have there been any recent developments? Are you guys excited about it?
Just that you put it on the after show. even though it's
Are you
two-day old
sued?
social
Is it
story.
just Barstool as a whole?
Are you in the crossfire?
No, I'm not. I
You're
was
not?
not. No, I think I think he went after Dave for the T-shirts. He went after Kevin for.
Called him something after, on like February 17th, he called him a deadbeat or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, Smitty.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go.
No, I'm in the crosshairs of the suit. I'd just like to
Crosshairs.
say that Michael Rapaport has specifically cited 3 separate blogs of mine in this lawsuit. One published in November of last year that is entitled Michael Rapaport is a fraudulent sack of shit. The second published February this year, that is Michael Rapaport is a fraudulent sack of shit, part 2. And another published in February this year, that is Michael Rapaport is a fraudulent sack of shit, part 3, the final chapter. All 3 of those blogs will be republished verbatim yesterday, today, and tomorrow noon. Make sure you check them out.
Wow.
Yeah, a good plug.
I don't
Great.
want that. I already got a mic.
Here we got mics.
I don't know how the rundown works.
Well, that's the
That
rundown.
was a great plug. Great plug.
Join us
Check
tomorrow.
it out. Smitty's blogs republished.
Not tomorrow.
The
Next week.
archive. You want to do one tomorrow?
Huh?
You want to do a rundown tomorrow?
Friday.
Yeah.
Ooh, happy birthday to my girlfriend. It's her birthday.
Today?
Yes! I got on the rundown on her birthday.
Today? Is her birthday?
Dead
How are you
serious.
doing tonight?
Fucking kept that
Can you
locked
believe
in
it?
all
Yeah,
the
how did you not say
time.
at the beginning?
Well, I wanted to start with it. I wanted to start
Wait, you
with
checked
it.
your watch for the date.
I forgot. You pointed me towards the goddamn sponsor.
No, you checked your watch before.
Yeah, I
pointed
should have
you.
known.
You didn't know the
Priorities.
date. Wait, so where are you taking her?
I'm taking her
No, you don't
to
have to say the name of the restaurant, but are you taking her to a nice dinner?
a nice restaurant. I got some good presents. Whole bunch of presents that if we break up, I'll have.
What are they?
What are they? She's not gonna watch this.
I
got her a dildo?
a Bose sound bar for like her TV.
Wait, so you take that back?
Oh yeah. Well, my thought when I bought it a while ago, was like if we break up before her birthday, I've got it.
That's fair.
It's something I
What
want.
else?
I got her a weed pen. She doesn't smoke, but I do. So
right,
she's
nice.
gonna have it in
I've
her
been
apartment.
smoking weed pens a little bit here and there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's life changing.
Hitting the weed.
Are
Yeah.
you serious? It's like you don't even feel like you're doing anything wrong. It's just you're just vaping. on your couch.
Plus, like my problem with weed is always I just smoke too much and pass out.
Yeah.
The weed pen vibrates and tells you. The ones we have from California, it like when
I need
you
one of those,
inhale,
'cause I
it's
definitely
like
do that.
it's like stop. That's enough.
Yeah, that's not. I definitely start coughing and just.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Happy birthday,
Good.
babe.
Oh, happy birthday.
Did you want to read your poem again?
Nah. I've done it a couple times.
What's the poem?
I wrote her a poem. I already did it on KFC radio.
Can I hear it?
After this, yeah.
Let me hear it now.
You really? I've already performed it like on air a couple
Yeah,
times.
but I haven't heard it, so it's new to me.
Ugh, it's such a well-trodden thing. I feel like It's on my phone. Do you really want me?
Yeah, your
in the middle of
phone's
the
in your
rundown?
pocket.
No, it's not. All right, I'll go get it. Hang on. I'm just kidding. I don't want to hear it.
That's a rundown.
This is a mess. Okay.
I got you.
Oh, it's over. Yeah. Well done, Dan. Well done. So I'll just do it alone. Run down to myself. No, that's it. I'm done. All right.